How we doing, guys? Today we are salmon fishing. We're on the Upper Tweed and the beach, the Upper Caberston. Conditions are looking pretty decent. The river is rising. Came up a foot overnight at Peebles, so it's just kind of hit the Walkerburn now, and it's probably came up about 6 inches in the past half hour. There's certainly fish here. There'll certainly be fish moving today. So see what we can do. I'm going to be trying out the new Maxcatch Skyhigh spey. This is a 13-foot 7-weight. I have the real Scandi on it today. This is a CLA reel, classic looking reel. Lovely piece of kit. The rods come in for the 13 foot, about £140, and at Fishery we stock the 13 foot and the 14 foot, and I'm going to be getting the 12 foot 10 weight for the back end, especially up on my beat. Shorter rod, good at the Skagit, it's getting down deep. But today we're going to put the 13 foot through its paces, see how it casts. Hopefully see how it plays fish. Closer look at it. So, first impressions of the Skyhigh spey. Puts a line out. It feels very user friendly. It's not a super fast action rod, it loads pretty deep to be fair. So if you're not the best at spey casting, definitely a good rod for you. Find with fast rods your timing's got to be spot on. This is a lot more forgiving. Feels like there's plenty of power in the rod as well. I mean, I've got a downstream wind here. Well, I'm left-handed, so I'm doing a double spey, and it is going exactly where I'm aiming. Yeah, I'm impressed so far. Really enjoying fishing with it. I'm just coming above the cold here. I've got a floating Scandi on. I've got a type 6 tip, 10 foot leader, and a Kaylee killer on, and I'm just, it flows quite slow, so I'm just twitching it back, getting a bit of movement, hoping that maybe there's a fish that's just came over that cold and having a wee rest. I'm about to go and fish the stream below the cold now. Just coming in at a few different angles now. Fast crack this time. Just keep changing it up. One thing with salmon fishing, if you had a rule book, you'd throw it out half of the time. One more cast. Slightly shorter cast. Let's just dangle it. Glide it around. That'll do. Listen to that reel. Oh. Here's the fly. Cayley killer we call it. All materials tied in ox red. Pretty drab fly. No flash or anything in it. But Willie, he's the one from who's now the gilly on the year. He came up with that last season. We all kinda not laughed at it, but didn't think much of it until he went out and started catching on it straight away, and I actually went on to catching the biggest salmon in my life on it. So it's definitely earned a place in my fly box. Has been featured in trout and salmon this year for one of my top flies. So, been fed and watered. I'm back out again. Got the same tip on, I've got a type 6 tip, same length of leader, but this time going down with a little Calvin shrimp. The water stopped rising. Cleared up a bit as well actually, so I thought I'll go smaller, a bit more subtle. Still vibrant. Looking pill. Start off with a shorter line in each cast, lengthen it. See a lot of folk and they just strip out and cast straight to the other side first cast. You never know what's beneath you, might below your feet. So it's always worth fishing close in first, working your way out. Right there now. Like I said, to get a fly as close to the far bank as you can, so I will. The other rods are on today, they've seen fish, I haven't. They've seen fish at the bottom of the beat. Coming in lovely. So, going down to the pool with a small Calvin shrimp. Well, I've seen a fish show at the tail end. Convinced there's fish sitting in here. It looks fishy. So I'm gonna go back down through quickly with a sunray. Stripping a sunray. I've got the type 6 tip on. Fish a fairly short leader, a big sunray. Let's see if we can noise one up this way. Sunray. Oh, about 5 foot leader. Kilo rod. So we try a loop. You watching? Fold it back in itself. Make a loop. Tag into once, twice. Wait the knot and pull. Through it. Yep. And this is the big sunray. I like the time of sunrays, a bit of grizzle hackle on either side. Yellow on the black's my favourite. Whether it matters at that. No. Lovely. So I'm going to fish back through the pool again. I'm going to fish it fairly quickly this time. 4 or 5 steps between each cast. Fishing it fairly square. And a high sticking it for a little bit of the drift, and then nice strips back. Again, it's always worth starting close in, working your way out. I always think fishing a sunray, but I like spinning at times. It's a great way to see if there's a fish in the pool. The amount of times you'll get a swirl and a bit of interest. Probably fish a sunray about 60% of the time, to be honest. You can see, casting square, and then it come round, and when you start feeling the weight on the end of the tip of your rod, that's basically the fly starting to fish, then I'll start stripping back. If you can see, I'm still doing my line management and stripping. Very important you learn that. Line management in general, but even when you're stripping sunrays, collecting the loops as you go. Takes a wee bit getting used to, but just like riding my bike now. Oh, wee bump there, see that? See the boil? That was a half decent fish. Probably a trout, but try again. Give it some slack. That tip dig in and then fish it. So now at the upper boundary of Upper Caverston, I'm told on the side of this island, you see there's a run up here. In the past few years it's got a lot deeper. The fish now holding here. I can see why now actually on here. But I also know that one of the local trout boys gets a few salmon out here on the nymphs, so back in with the nymphing gear, and I think I'm just going to go right in at the head. It looks good. The rivers came up this morning. Settled now, so I liked to have seen this when it was low, so I bet there would have been a fish or two holding in here. Might still be. Right click. Got a whirl anyway. I'm determined to get a fish today. Determined. You can see any fish that are running. You just have a look here. Any fish that are coming up. They're going to need a half decent lift in there to get up through this. Even that lift we've got, you know, that's a fair bit of energy they're going to have to expand getting up there. So I think they will have a good rest right in this deep hole. There's got to be a fish sitting in here. There's got to be. Oh, what have we got? Trout. Okay, mental. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but fish just showed right where I put my nymphs through, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to concentrate on this bit of water again. So I do know from experience that you just run it past them, keep running it past them. So there's a big cockfish keeps showing itself right here, right where I'm nymphing. Oh, I thought I was in there. Ha! There's a big fish. Showed himself about 6 or 7 times. There's a few fish, there's a weird fish as well. This cockfish is definitely looks like a double feather fish. Can't make him out to the Polaroid, but it's definitely sitting here. There's another Got a few fish sitting in here, like. Finally got on the nymphs. He's a big boy. I'm kinda feeling undergunned. Fuck. Oh, he's just holding tough in there. Fuck. Oh my god. Cook. What's happened? He's dead. Oh, he's still there. Oh, snapped. Bastard. Ah, I got caught up on a rock or something. Oh, look. Fuck. Ah. Oh well. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Second last two of the day I'll be fishing. Don't know the name yet, but there was a fish already. Red cockfish. Looks bloody brilliant. Nah, I lost one earlier, that was about it. Aye.